Hey guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Niels. I'm living in China for the past 7 years, and this is why I know the one or the other things about things that are going on in China. So on this channel, I answer all of your questions about sourcing your products in China, buying your products, shipping your products, all of that kind of stuff. But we also talk a lot about e-commerce things, drop shipping, how to actually make money online, because we do all of these things. So I have a Amazon business together with my partner where we do multiple 7 figures a year. We do other e-commerce things where we use sales funnels and actually modern things that actually work to dropship our products. And we also have a sourcing company where we have people on the ground here. We have an office set up where we have girls working full-time that help you source products. So if that's an option for you, if you want to have help sourcing your product, there's a link below in the description where you can just schedule a call and get on with that. Today, however, I don't want to be too salesy, so what we do today, we answer a question. If you have a question, just post it below and I'm gonna make a video about that and answer it on this channel. Today we have a question from Uniker, who says, I have this question running in my mind. I stopped dropshipping. Since COVID-19 hit China, and I was just starting, so I didn't want to burn my hands with late shipping, as I didn't have knowledge of sourcing agents who could ship fast. Just wanted to know, is it the right time to start back dropshipping? That's the actual question. If yes, then how could my products reach the US on time? That's the golden question, right? How can I dropship? How can I dropship and pay nearly nothing for shipping? And how can my products reach the US in almost no time? Well, that you see kind of the conflict here, right? Especially during this time, it doesn't work. I'm going to address 2 things in this video. Very first, I'm going to address a little bit of a mindset thing of like, why did people stop dropshipping? Why is that a bad thing? Why, if you should stop or if you should continue, or is this a good time now to go on? So I'm going to address that part of the question. I'm also going to address a part of the question: how do you actually get quick shipping for your dropshipping product? So first part of the question: why do you stop dropshipping? This is the thing that baffles me so much. In business, people give up so easily and so quickly, which is a great thing if you're not one of those guys. If you are the guy that actually pulls through, that overcomes challenges, that overcomes roadblocks, that actually gets ahead. Because, if you're the guy that does what's needed, if you're the guy that's doing what's necessary, great. Most people, however, give up. And I don't mean to offend you, Uniker, but like, why do you stop? In business, you will always hit a challenge. So do you always stop when you hit a challenge? You're never going to get ahead. You're never going to get anywhere if you continue to stop. It's smart to stop what you're doing if it doesn't work. Obviously, that's a good thing. You don't want to, keep going, burning money, burning your hands on long shipping times, having unsatisfied customers. And I love that you're looking at this from this kind of perspective, that you're like, I want to make my customers happy, because I think that's a part many people miss in the progress. So if you gave up dropshipping, first off, you made a mistake. Just admit it. It's like, oh shit, I gave up on dropshipping. That was a bad thing. Just admit that right now and let's move on, okay? That you gave up was a mistake, because just because it's getting harder doesn't mean you should give up, because everyone else is giving up, which gives you, the one that's not giving up, the edge and the opportunity. In every crisis, the majority of people goes broke. The majority of people is facing issues. And then there are these few people to actually prosper from it, who double their income, who double their business, who take what's needed, go through the hard time and actually come out a lot better than they went into that. So you want to be that guy. You don't want to be the guy who's stopping to do business. Like I say, there's always going to be a challenge. You're always going to have an issue where you're like, oh, maybe I should stop doing this because you hit a roadblock. And a little secret here: the further you go ahead, the further you grow, the more money you make. The issues are just getting bigger. So you will have many more opportunities to say, okay, I'll stop here. I understand why you stop, because you say, I don't want to have unsatisfied customers. But how it sounds to me is that you already started, that you already made sales, that you already figured out the system, your funnel. You placed an ad, you got people on your site, you made a sale, you were profitable. And that is amazing. You are already ahead of a lot of people. Now, you're still stuck with dropshipping though. So why do you still believe in the dropshipping thing at this time? You can start with dropshipping, validate your idea, see how it's if the numbers work out. And how I see this from your message is that that's true, that it worked out for you. Well, now you can just switch the model up. Instead of dropshipping things, why don't you just pause the ads, don't have unsatisfied customer, and make your customers even more happy by just importing products wherever you're selling. If you're selling in the US, why don't you just import products in bulk? Why don't you buy 100 units or 200 units or 1,000 units in China and then just ship the whole thing by sea, ship it to the US, put it in a fulfillment center, and then offer 3-day shipping or 7-day shipping to people in the US? Your customer satisfaction rate is only going to go up. Your income is only going to go up. Your conversion rate is only going to go up because now you can offer these quick shipping times. You can ship from the US. You have less refunds. You have less hassle. You have less customer care requests. You're only going to win. The only thing that you have to come up with is the capital to put that in for your order. If you don't have the capital, well, for you now, it's easy to find someone who wants to invest money. There are a lot of people, especially right now, who are looking for opportunities to invest money. And if you already have a proven system that makes money, it is extremely easy to find someone who can invest into your business. So if you're like, okay, these are the ads that I'm placing, this is the product that I'm selling, this is the profit that I'm doing with that. Well, now if you import the product, if you buy it in bulk, first of all, your profit is just gonna increase like crazy because now you're not paying these crazy prices for your dropshipping products on AliExpress. Now you're paying the bulk order price, which completely reduces your costs here. And then you also have a system that's proven that's just proven to work, so you can find someone with capital or you can invest your own money and just doing that. Is it scary? Yeah, 100% scary. Like, you invest all the money in that, but as soon as you have a proven system, that's great. I'm not saying start doing that. So in this time where shipping is an issue, in this time where shipping takes a long time, I do not have the magic cure for you, by the way. If you didn't notice that by now, I do not have the magic pill where I say, okay, use this kind of guy, they can drop ship your product within 3 days to the US and they don't cost any money. Like, I don't have that cure for you, and no one will offer that for you. There's a lot of kind of clickbait going on the platform here, where people drive you into the videos, but there are no real solutions there, and that's just because there's no real solution. You cannot ship products quickly to the US. It's just not. The shipping companies don't have the capacity. There are no planes flying. Like, it comes down to really simple things. If there's no plane flying, then you can't put your products into planes that fly them out. It's just not working. So you have to think outside of the box, and you have to change the model. You have to change up your thinking. You cannot stay stuck in what you're doing. You have to evolve and adapt to changes, and that's just a part of business, and that should actually excite you. You shouldn't be bitching about it. You shouldn't be worrying about it. You should actually get excited by it. You should say, well, all my competitors are not doing anything. Now is my time. Now is the opportunity to actually do it. So if you're wondering if now is the time to get into dropshipping, now is the perfect time to go into it. Because now there's this huge disruption in the marketplace. There's this huge opportunity. You have a big edge over all of your competitors. You're not the only one who's asking yourself the question. You're not the only one who's asking right now, well, should I do it right now or not? Let me sleep at night about it. Let me go have a beer about it. Let me meet friends about it. Like, people are wasting all their time until they don't have to make a decision anymore because now it's done. Right? Okay, the virus is over. Next year we have a vaccine, or 2 years later they have a vaccine. Now is the right time to do it. Look, dude, it's never the right time to do it. It's never the right time. There's always shit going on. There's always an issue that's arising. It's always difficult. If it's easy, everyone will do it, and that makes it difficult because if everyone does it, there's no money in it, right? So now is the best time to start it because it's the worst time to start it, if that makes sense, right? Shipping is crazy, shipping times are crazy, shipping prices are nuts. Everything is difficult right now, which makes it the best time, which makes it the exact right time to start, if you do it right though. Now, if you want to learn how to do it right, if you want to know how to profitably acquire customers, if you want to know how I replaced my full-time income with a dropshipping business, if you want to know all of these things, if you want to know all of my biggest secrets that I learned over the last few years doing multiple 7 figures in e-commerce, then I have a web class for you. So just below, there's a link where you can join a free web class. Obviously, for free things, in the end of it, I'm going to offer you to help you with it, and then I ask you to pay me for helping you because I'm not a charity. However, there's all my knowledge is in that class. So for the first 1.5 hours in that class, you're going to learn the whole system. You're going to learn, it's going to blow your mind that it can change your life. And it's not just a cheesy thing to say like, oh, it's going to change your life. No, because it generally changed mine, and I wish the same for you. I only want the best for you, obviously, here on this channel. So make sure to hit that web class, sign in now, log in now, subscribe now, register now, however you want to do it, doesn't matter. So sign up to the web class, watch the web class, and don't waste your time on this platform watching another Taylor Swift video, another cat video, it doesn't matter. You don't need any of this. You're just wasting your time right now. You have the most valuable thing right now, which is time, because you're out of work or you're in short work or you got time. Watch this class because it can literally change your life. I see you in there. Sign up right now. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to this because we are doing a lot of these videos every day, helping you actually succeed in e-commerce. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video and don't forget to join that web class. I see you in there.